You know that feeling on Christmas Day? It's like time itself slows down. The air feels different, the moments feel heavier, and every memory seems to carry a little more weight. What if that feeling isn't just nostalgia? What if it's a hint that time isn't the simple, steady clock we imagine it to be? Today, we're diving into 5 real moments and discoveries that prove time is far stranger, more flexible, and more mysterious than you ever thought. From mind-bending physics to the quirks of our own brains, let's explore why time might not be stable at all. Our first stop is one of the most incredible ideas in all of science. Proven by Einstein himself, time literally slows down near massive objects. Think about it this way. Gravity doesn't just pull on things, it actually warps the very fabric of space. The stronger the gravity, the more time stretches and slows down. This isn't just a wild theory, it's a daily reality for the technology we use all the time. The GPS satellites orbiting high above Earth are in a region of weaker gravity than we are down on the surface. Because of this, their internal clocks actually tick slightly faster than our clocks here on the ground. The difference is tiny, just a few microseconds a day. But if engineers didn't constantly correct for this time dilation, your GPS would become inaccurate by several miles within a single day. So, the next time you use your phone for directions, remember, you're witnessing proof that time isn't universal. It's relative, and it bends to the will of gravity. Now, let's bring it from outer space, right into our own heads. Have you ever been in a near accident? A moment of pure shock, where everything seemed to unfold in slow motion. It's a common experience, and it reveals something amazing about how our brain perceives time. During these intense, high-stress situations, your brain goes into overdrive. Specifically, a part of your brain, called the amygdala, kicks in, working to record as much information as possible to help you survive. It's like your brain's internal camera suddenly switches to a high-speed frame rate, capturing more details per second than usual. So when you play that memory back, it feels stretched out, as if it lasted much longer than it actually did. Time itself didn't slow down. Your perception of it did. Your mind literally stretched a single second into a lifetime, proving that our experience of time is not just about physics. It's deeply connected to our biology and emotions. For our third point, let's look at one of the most classic thought experiments in physics, which has actually been proven with real-world atomic clocks. The twin paradox. Imagine 2 identical twins. One stays on Earth, while the other becomes an astronaut and travels on a super-fast rocket into space. When the space-traveling twin returns to Earth, they will have aged less than their sibling who stayed behind. They would literally be younger. This happens because of 2 principles from Einstein's theories. Time slows down the faster you move, and as we learned, it also slows down in stronger gravity. The astronaut experiences both high-speed travel and weaker gravity, causing their personal clock to tick slower relative to their twin on Earth. This isn't science fiction. Scientists have confirmed this effect by flying ultra-atomic clocks on airplanes and comparing them to identical clocks on the ground. The clocks that flew came back showing slightly less time had passed. They had aged slower. Same DNA, different life paths, different clocks. It is a profound idea. Where you are and how fast you're moving directly impacts how you experience the flow of time. Next, let's talk about memory. We often think of our memories as perfect recordings of the past, like little video files stored in our brain that we can replay at will. But neuroscience tells us something completely different. And frankly, your brain doesn't just replay memories. It actively rebuilds them every single time you recall them. Each time you remember an event, your brain reconstructs it from fragments of information. And in that process, the memory can be subtly altered. New emotions, new information, or even just your current mood can color and change the memory. This means your past isn't a fixed, unchangeable timeline. It's a living story that you are constantly rewriting. The happy memory of a childhood Christmas might feel warmer and more magical with each passing year. Not because it was, but because your mind has polished it. Your relationship with your own past is dynamic, constantly shifting. The past isn't just something that happened. It's something your brain is continuously creating. Finally, we arrive at the most mind-bending idea of all. What if the present moment, this very instant you feel you are living in, doesn't actually exist? Some theoretical physicists argue that our perception of now is just an illusion created by our consciousness, according to certain interpretations of physics, like the block universe theory. The past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. Time doesn't flow from one moment to the next. Instead, all of time is laid out at once, like frames in a reel of film. From this perspective, what we experience as the present is simply our consciousness illuminating one of those frames at a time. Your brain is stitching together sensory information that is already slightly in the past. It takes time for light to hit your eyes and sound to reach your ears, and presenting it to you as a seamless now. So, the feeling of the present might just be a convenient trick our brains play on us to make sense of a reality where everything has, in a way, already happened and is yet to come. So, where does that leave us? If time stretches with gravity, if our brains can warp our perception of it, if our past is constantly being rewritten, and if the present moment itself might be an illusion, what does that mean for a day like today? It means these moments matter even more. Christmas, a birthday, a quiet Tuesday evening. These aren't just ticks on a universal clock. They are unique, subjective experiences. They are memories we are building right now, ready to be cherished and reshaped in the future. If time isn't as fixed as we thought, then how we choose to spend our time, the attention we give, the love we share is what gives it its true value. Don't just let the moments pass. Live them. Because in a universe where time is this strange and flexible, spending it well is the most important thing we can do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.